going on, everybody? Trev the Dev here, back for episode 2 of the Madden 08 Raiders franchise. Week 1, ready to go. We've got the Lions playing us here at home. Again, this is the 2008 Lions. Actually, 2007 Lions, sorry. Pretty bad team. Really bad team. We'll jump over to their team real quick, take a look at what we can expect. Some key players that we got to shut down. John Kitna, quarterback, journeyman type of guy. Nothing crazy. We'll have to try to get him out of the pocket, take advantage of his low speed. Kevin Jones, pretty good. Speed, back, acceleration. I imagine they're going to pound the ball with him and Tatum Bell a little bit. Fullback, nothing special. Real good triplet of receivers. Roy Williams, and obviously you got Megatron. Pretty decent offensive line in this game. Yeah, I don't think they were this good in real life, but it is what it is. On defense, you got some decent players here and there. I think Ernie Sims, Ernie Sims out there. Not the greatest defensive back, so we'll look to run a little bit, 3 wide, 4 wide even, and try to take advantage of their defensive backcourt. That being said, guys, we'll hop right into this game. I'm going to pop the music on here for the in-game.
A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. We're just about ready to kick off another year of NFL football. Thanks for being here to enjoy today's season opening game as the Lions square off against the Raiders. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope you heard the wonderful music that this game has for the presentation. Looks like we won the toss. We're going to go ahead and kick off the Lions. I like to play
Both
defense
teams have
first.
taken the field.
So I'm going to crank down the in-game audio just a tad. It seems a little bit too loud on my end. Yeah, it should be good, and we can play with it a little bit for the next game.
Janikowski is just about ready to kick this one away.
Drummond back deep.
I'm actually going to crank it down just a tad bit more. Gonna hear the awesome noises in the background here. It's great. All right, there we go. That should be fine. Oh.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by
Johnny
Drummond.
Higgins will get pancakes. Oh, decent return by Drummond there.
Heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams could do something. I'd look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one
Start
with
with
a
a
win.
little cover 3, and we got an offside by Derek Burtis. What are you doing
Trying to
there?
jump the snap count, and that'll cost him 5.
Unbelievable.
So he's called for encroachment.
Hopefully
The
that
defense
is
needs to
not
concentrate better than
representative of
that.
what's to
Nothing.
come. Actually going to crank down the volume just a little bit more even. Really seems still super loud on my end. Of course, that could just be my audio settings. Alright. There we go. That's a little better. Playing a little bit of cover 2. We're going to go ahead and spotlight
The
over
Raiders come
Roy
out in a
Williams.
dime package.
Expecting a pass
Going
here.
to the air on
There we
first
go.
down. With the throw. The
Oh,
defense
first play of the game. We got it picked it off by Michael Huff. Decent return. Set us up for some good field position. And you know what? Play a 1 week one. So you rip the quarterback. Got to go a little bit 4 wide, of course. Playing with the Packers offense. Wait, see the Packers cross play right there.
Set to go at the 42-yard line.
Coming out in nickel. Looks like they got a linebacker on Johnny Lee Higgins. We're going to be looking at him for our number 1 option. And then maybe Taylor Gordo as a number 2.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. And the
Might be
catch
could have
is
gone to
made. And he
Higgins,
dumps out
but
of bounds at the
they're playing a little
32-yard line.
soft off of Porter there, so I just wanted to hit him on
and
a quick
throw for good yardage on first down.
Handed off to the back.
Ooh, nice run by Dominic Rhodes.
At the 25. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he
Two
has
tight ends here.
patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Looks like they're playing a standard 43. Bring it in there.
Line up in a
It's be a little
4-3.
tight, you know. They've got a 43. They got an extra defensive back. We're actually going to run the ball over here to the right again.
Looking upfield. Lewis
Yeah,
is
decent,
there for
decent
the
game.
tackle at the 22.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Want to get our tight end involved. We're going to go with a little bit of a tight end option here. They are in a nickel package, so I am tempted to audible, but I think I'm going to hold this.
With the throw,
Oh.
pass ball's incomplete.
And there you go.
Pass, but it's
Marcus Russell's
overthrown.
accuracy.
I don't think that
Hopefully
guy
that's
could
not
hit
a
the water
problem.
if
You
he fell
know,
out of
it
the
is
boat.
week 1, so 3rd and 7. I like. We're gonna call it halfback flat here. Hopefully we can catch that linebacker napping. Porter over the middle and maybe Taylor on a post.
Dropping back.
Looks like Jordan's wide open in the flat. Get there. Oh, nice play. Nice play, Jordan.
At the 10-yard line. Lamont Jordan makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby.
Standard
who are
43,
waiting
they're
for the
bringing
lick on.
in the linebacker. They're going to flip the play.
Hand it off.
Poor block by the receiver. Luckily, a broke tackle and actually got a few yards. That could have been a loss.
By the defensive end. And now they're 8 yards away.
Get
from
Russell out of the
finishing
pocket
this
here
drive
with a little bit of a
touchdown.
rollout action.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the snap now.
Shift to the left.
The
I like that.
Lions
Our
line up
options
in
are
a
good.
4-3.
I think Miller or Porter might be open in the end zone
He
here.
gets the carry. Nice play fake.
Oh.
Pressure coming. Sweeps the defender aside.
Oh, no,
To the end
actually, I hit the
zone,
wrong button.
knocked away.
It's a good broken tackle. I think I could have had a touchdown there, but hit the wrong button. I'm not going to lie. Panicked. It's getting sacked. I was like, oh no, I got to throw the ball. We're in a dime package, but we are 3rd and 8. I don't want to risk getting stuffed here. I got fullback flat. Going to be looking for Porter again in the corner of the end zone. Maybe a fullback in the dump off.
Great fake.
Porter in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
All right, Jerry Porter, first touchdown of the year. Bodes well for us, not going to lie. Hopefully we can force another turnover, really get some momentum, force them into some more passing downs. And I want to make sure that we can, you know, avoid them running the ball behind that pretty good offensive line.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Drummond.
Ooh, nice tackle by Johnny Lee
They
Higgins
don't
right
want
there.
to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on
We
this
got 3
possession.
wide here. I'm going to go with a blitz off the right side.
Start the drive at the 19-yard line.
I'm going to get Howard in off the blitz here. Split black.
Ketna using split backs. Looking to run it here. Burgess comes up to make the play at the 22.
And going
Right now,
down
they need to
again.
keep
I really
going at the
trying to
defense
take
with a
advantage of
run.
that.
Sooner or later, they'll be
Good
able
receiving
to break
core.
one for
I
a
don't
big
blame them. I
game.
do the same thing.
Under 10, 10. How we go, baby? Rock and
In
roll.
tight here. Not expecting a run.
The
Expecting
Raiders come out in a dime
maybe
package.
like a smash concept, something like that. Oh, looks like
Hand
they're
it off
going
to
to
the
run.
back. Number 35 is there for the tackle.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
3rd and 2. We'll go with the run
Ball
blitz.
on their own
Fireman.
27.
Ball on the
I think they're going to try to pound the rock behind their good offensive line. Get the first down with the run.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Ketna with a man in motion.
I got the fullback. I'm going to crash down.
Passing here on 3rd and short. Closing in. Throws this one away.
All right, let's go.
Couldn't
Defense.
find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Got some pressure on him. You know. Forced a quick throw. Didn't allow those routes to develop. And forced a 3 and out.
Harris will come in now to punt it away. Higgins is the deep return man.
Good punt by the
And so the
Lions
punt
there.
goes
Forcing
out
it
of
away from a
bounds.
dynamic return man such as Higgins. Was set up pretty nicely, but obviously went out of bounds. We'll start off with a little bit of counter concept, I think.
Detroit goes with a four-man front.
Yeah, I like
The
it.
counter play keeps his people dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know,
Shawai Rhodes, and he should not be my primary running back. Put Jordan in here. Must have been a position battle. I know sometimes when somebody wins a position battle in preseason, it automatically puts them out there. But I want Jordan in my offense. I think. Got an over concept here.
The Lions
Don't
come
really
out
know
in a
what type of coverage
4-3.
they're running. They might be looking for Griffith in the flat or Miller over the
He hands
middle.
it off. Play action. Stepping up. Lewis is there on the stop.
And yeah, there you see our poor offensive line.
Planted
They have to
immediately.
play maybe a
talking
little
about a
bit more
guy
pass
breaking
ball.
up a play. He was on top of the quarterback in a
Screen here, I
heartbeat.
think.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Try to get a few yards back, and then maybe a good punt. I think
Detroit
that's
looks
what we're
like
gonna be
they're
looking
playing
for
the
here.
pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete.
The defense dug
that's
in their
all right. I
cleats
think
and held their
they had a
ground
guy
on
out
that
there.
series of downs.
On the play.
Punting
Leckler is
away,
ready to punt
Leckler.
this one away. Drummond back to
Oh,
return.
good punt. Good punt. Quarterback number 35 streaking down here.
From the 24.
Should try to hit stick.
Drummond with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Will start the drive
Plus cover
at the
3.
36-yard line. First and 10.
They're making some changes up front. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
Man, you gotta make that tackle there,
He's
bud.
there for the tackle at the 45.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Gain of 9 on the play.
Going
Ball
aggressive
on their
again
own
with our blitzing
45.
here. Man blitz, edge sting. I like the concept. Think they might be running it to the right side here.
The
2nd
Raiders
and
with a
inches.
4-man front.
Crash down, uncovered the tight end.
A little misdirection.
There we go.
Brayton comes up to make
See
the
if we can't do it
play
again.
at
Stop
the
him on 3rd.
45-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was
I'm
looking
gonna go
for
risky.
a
I'm
hole or
gonna
a gap,
keep
but the
all
defensive
3
line
linebackers,
sealed
even though
everything
they've
up.
got 3 receivers. I think they're gonna run the ball. We're
Ball
gonna
on their
call
own
a
45.
under ram buck. I think is the name of the play. Run blitz off the right side. Hopefully they don't
The
run a pass. They
Raiders
got
line
my
up in a 4-3.
linebacker out on a wide
Gives the
receiver.
ball off.
Oh, it's play
Nice
action.
play fake with the throw.
There you go.
And
Gavin
the
Johnson.
catch
Oh,
is
fumble.
made. The Raiders grab the live
Oh
ball.
boy.
He was able
I
to
think
rip
he
that
might have been
one away
down,
from
so
the
maybe
ball.
they'll challenge it. But if they don't,
Ball on their own 46.
yeah, I figured
So
they were
with the
gonna
playing
challenge it.
question,
Looks like he was
coach
down to me.
decided to challenge it.
Still, you know, you got to
Fans,
pick
they
early.
might get this call reversed.
Fumble.
So what we're looking for
Even if
here
it's gonna
is
get overturned, I
whether
like the way
one
our
of his
defense is
knees
playing.
hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the
you
official.
can definitely
because
see
there can
he
be a
was
whole
definitely
bunch of
down right
bodies
there.
around
That's
the
okay.
Ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
Skip through that.
The player was down before the
So the
fumble
coach
occurred.
looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
Got a bit of a zone blitz.
Looking for room. Great fake. Pressure. They reach him
Hey,
just
there
as
we
he was
go.
throwing.
Another play action there. Really
Incomplete.
He decided to try
relying
and
on
pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
send in Howard here on the blitz. Get some more pressure on him. Nobody on the running back. Might have to pick him up if he runs out to the flat or something like that.
Tosses it right.
There you go, Huff. Nice tackle.
The
Nice
defense
tackle.
held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
3rd and 8. We'll stick with nickel package. Actually, going to go to a 3-3-5. I want to cover 3 concept here.
3rd down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off.
Hey, there we go. With a
Pass was incomplete.
jar
Number
loose there.
21 comes up to knock
53.
that ball
Gotta
out
learn
of
that.
the
I gotta learn my
receiver's
guys'
hand before he
names.
was able to
Shout
get
them out,
control
you know.
of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. His instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Harris will do his best to get this one inside their 5.
Oof, not a great punt.
Past the goal line, no return here.
I'm saying they didn't cough and corner me, but start off with a little bit of a
First and 10.
shotgun concept. Gonna go with the draw play. Looks like they got 4-3. We're actually gonna audible to a quick pass. See what the routes are gonna be. I don't like that one. We're gonna deep pass instead. I like Williams over the middle, maybe Taylor. So we're probably only gonna have one safety deep.
They're blitzing with the pass.
Take the safe
He
option.
finds his
Lamont
man.
Jordan.
Lehman makes the stop at the 30. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Russell.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure.
Fullback
getting the
dive,
right
baby.
read and hitting his receiver.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff.
Nice first down by Justin
To make
Griffith.
the play. At the 32-yard line. He lowers his head and powers his way to the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go now. All day, baby. Come on.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Gives the ball off. Fakes the
Joey
handoff.
Porter,
Long
open
throw.
deep. Oh, a bit of an overthrow. I think he had him if he threw it to the outside pylon, but
He's got a strong arm.
Hey,
And sometimes
you know.
he'll let a pass get away from him a little bit, and you'll see him overthrow it just like that one.
Second and 10.
run up the gut, halfback blast.
32-yard line.
Everything you got. Let's go now.
Handed off to the back. Westrom is there for the tackle. At the 32. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
32-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Man, they got guys with
The
way
Lions
out to the
come out
left
in a
here. I'm
nickel
actually going
package.
to audible Jordan to pass block.
64.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off.
Oh, we got to bring that in, Miller.
He's a
Had first
competitor out
down.
there.
Nobody around
He
you.
wants the ball in pressure situations, and you can usually count on him to get the first down for you.
Well,
This time, he just couldn't
kind of what
hang
you
on
would
to it.
expect from a struggling team, I think.
Leckler comes into the game for the punt. Drummond looks like he's ready for the
Flipping
return.
flip field position again. Looks like good punt, but nobody back to tackle.
From the 21.
Good tackle by
It's
Starks.
still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
They'll start the drive at the 24-yard line.
Starting off with his own blitz.
Watch each other back. Watch in.
A little misdirection. Williams is there on the stop.
Got to shake our blocks a little bit better. Get to him a few yards earlier.
Yes, on. Temple. So we gonna take it. Hey. Let's go. Be good.
Furry in motion.
Right. Here we come. What's the hard count?
Handed off to the back.
There we go.
Comes up to make
That's some
the
good.
play.
That's some good
At
rush
the
defense right
46.
there.
Jones manages a yard or 2 on the delay play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Solo. All right, let's go.
Sending in Williams on the blitz.
Only one man in the backfield.
Tight end
Bryson
out here,
moves in
split
motion.
wide a little bit.
Gets the toss to the left.
Man,
Schweiger is there for the tackle. Jones has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard
After
line.
1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Raiders.
The Raiders 7.
well, I think that's pretty good first quarter, all things
Teams
considered.
as sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
My thoughts, we're definitely going to have to send in a few more run blitzes. They're really gashing that outside.
First and 10.
They really haven't been that successful with the passing game. They had that one completion to Johnson out to the left there.
The
They got the
Raiders
first down.
line up in a 4-3.
Yeah, you see me. Here we
They're
go.
really going to have to start clamping down on the runs. Yeah, I mean, you can see right there, even I had to come
Is
over.
there for the
Nobody's getting off their blocks on
He's
that
really
side.
picking up good
He
yardage
sends
for his
Schweiger on
carry.
a blitz or two.
I keep handing him the ball till the defense shows me that they can take it away.
Oh,
Ball on
safety
the
blitz.
39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go. Keep moving. Hey, let's go.
The blitz is on. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Williams is there on the stop at the 34. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
We turning it up. Blue jam. Regular. Watch screen. Let's go.
The
Didn't like
Raiders
the play.
come out in a nickel
Audible.
package.
Two-man under concept.
I really like the way these guys
He
play
had nobody
defense.
manned up on Johnson. I'm
Aggressive and
not going to play that way.
leads to
No
big-time
siree.
plays like that.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Anytime you got Megatron one-on-one, that's spelling trouble for you.
Hey. Go make a play. Let's do our thing.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Pressure coming. This pass
Hey,
is
here we go.
He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
8th play of this drive.
We're talking about
The Broncos lost in the bottom ticker. That's good news for us.
The Raiders come out in a dime
Here we
package.
go, D.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off.
Oh, come on, guys.
Up is there for the tackle.
Awesome, my man. You got to knock that down, kid.
Check it. Watch it back. Close right.
A little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 7-yard line. It's 3 tackles
Man,
so
they're
far
just,
for him today.
they're getting 3-4 yards deep
Rumbles
before they're
forward
getting
for a
hit.
gain of 4. This is the 10th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Break it up, baby. Everything you got. Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. Schweiger is there on the stop at the 4-yard line.
All
Jones
right,
takes
34.
advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Got to stop him here. Got to force him to a field goal.
So far on 3rd down.
Flip this play. Have Schweiger blitzing in off.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Keeps his
There we go. Defense.
comes up to make the play. At the 5-yard
Bend but don't
They're in
break.
field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here.
Nah, I do have to say, I don't think I've ever actually blocked a field goal in this game, so hopefully we can get one this year.
22 yards away. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Jason Hansen makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first, and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
From the 4.
Oh, Higgins on the return. Oof, gets popped. But, you know, that's about 33, 34, 32, I guess.
Ended in a punt. 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch in. Here we go.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Redding is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half,
That
then it
fullback
puts more
back in
pressure
here.
on your passing game.
I can do it, baby.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Looking for room.
There we go. That's a nice
Comes
second
up to
down
make
run.
the play at the 39.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
Gain of a handful. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Stay backside. Play football.
Detroit
A
comes
little
out
bit
in
of
a
boot
4-3.
action. Hopefully Miller's going to be open. If not, Griffith over the middle.
Hands it off. Great fake. Gets the pass off.
Oh,
And he
nice
makes the
play
grab.
by Taylor.
Is there for the tackle at the
Thought
41-yard
Russell
line.
overthrew that one a
Gain
little
on
bit,
that
but
play 19 yards. On
got that
3rd
burst of
down.
speed.
On the 41-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Playing under, shifting their guys.
The
in.
Lions with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
Closing in.
Throw it
Throws
away.
this one away.
I like anybody
He
out
didn't
there.
want to risk an
Panicked a
interception
little bit,
and
not
decides
gonna
to
lie.
throw it away. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch the back. Danny. Be the hammer, not the nail. All on us, y'all.
Detroit
Counter
using
play, we're gonna
3
flip that to the
linebackers.
left.
With a counter play. Sim
I
is
don't know what
there
our left
for the
tackle's
tackle
doing.
at the 41-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Their nickel looks like probably just a standard concept. Cover two-man under. Definitely be looking for Miller over the middle, I think.
With the throw.
Right into his cut, and he drops another ball. Unbelievable. 41, I think that's about a 58-yard field goal. You know what? I'm feeling confident. We got Janikowski. We're going to go for it.
Janikowski will have to get a lot of leg into this one.
It's up. And it's long enough. Let's go, Janikowski.
The score is 10-3. Raiders.
That's a big field goal. Puts us back up by a touchdown.
Back to return.
From the 1-yard line.
Big hit.
The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Hopefully we can hold them on this possession here.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Going to halftime, maybe with another 7 points. I don't know.
Running with a lot of room in front.
And he's loose.
The 40, the 30,
Come
the 20,
on, Washington.
the 10. He finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Kevin Jones is a big back who can break a long one anytime he touches the ball.
Well, that's certainly a momentum drain.
Comes in
Not
for
gonna
the
lie.
point after, which will knot it up. The point after is good. One play drop.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook.
Well, hopefully hit Kevin Jones in your fantasy team at the very least.
Execute it perfectly.
This one is handled by Higgins.
Another good return.
They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time.
Hopefully we can do the same. Close out the half with some points for a touchdown, but I'll take field goal. Oh, I got a bunch of guys in close. We're actually going to go with the audible. Yeah, I like that play.
Pressure, throwing.
Good play by
He's
Porter.
there
Nice
on the
grab.
stop. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands.
Russell
Great
playing
throw
well
with
so
an
far, I
even
think.
better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
The Lions
Power pitch
line
for the
up
right
the
here.
4-3. Toss play to the right. White comes up to make the play.
Nothing doing.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Second and 11. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Play action.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Great fake. Hit as he throws. Broken up.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
A little bit post corner.
Nice
Got
job
our
so far
running
on
back
third
here
down for the
blocking
offense, and we'll see
down.
if that continues here. Deep throw.
Pressure. Try to go deep and tosses that bounce.
The defense was
Well,
coming
that was a
after him on
disappointing
He
that play.
series
knew he didn't have
on
much
both
time,
defense
and
and
he decided
offense.
to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
So we're gonna punt it away. Does look like they might have the block on a good audible, but I want to play it safe here and just pin them deep before the end of the half. Yeah, they didn't even have the block on.
And he signals for the fair catch.
So a decent punt. Probably could have got a few more yards out of it, but anytime you can pin them inside the 20, I'll take it.
It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Shifting some personnel up front. The Raiders with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback.
Boy, another big run.
Swigert is there on the stop at the
Guess we're really gonna have to start blitzing our outside linebackers outside of the defensive end.
125 yards.
Keep the throttle down.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3 with a counter play.
Just getting 10 yards every freaking play.
The ball carrier, gain of 10 on the play.
I don't know what to do here.
10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Good shoot. No more, fellas. Let's go.
Man blitz here.
Jones, the lone setback. He hands it off. Morrison is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, as the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. This one is handed off.
Jeez, even the fullback's getting 5 yards.
At midfield.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
5-yard game. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Going aggressive, sending in all the linebackers on a blitz, trying to catch them out.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Kitna with a man in motion. Fullback handoff with the throw. He hits his receiver. The 40. Washington.
Well, that's what you risk when you send your backers on blitz. Nobody covers the tight end. And
keeps the same defense on the field.
Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 27-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Drops back with the pass. Pass ball's incomplete.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Washington was there on the coverage. 8th play of this
go with the
drive.
cover 2 concept. Don't trust my guys to stay with their third
Raiders
receivers.
come out in a dime package. Williams in motion. Hand it off.
Draw play.
Morrison
Hey, you know what?
is
I'll
there
take
for
it.
the tackle at the 22. They can't get the first down.
Holding to a
but they're in
field goal.
range.
You know, maybe we can get something end a half. Hopefully,
Here we go.
good return or
This
something like
will
that.
take the lead.
Russell can bomb it downfield a little bit, so we're actually going to call timeout. Leave ourselves a little bit more
They
time.
have 2 remaining. Jason Hanson will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The try is good. That kick is good, and it's his 2nd field goal of the game. Hanson comes in to kick off.
No surprise that he made that there.
Booming kick downfield.
Hopefully we can get something back before halftime here.
This one is taken by Higgins.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Come on, outrun him, outrun him, outrun him, outrun him. Let's go. That's a huge turn of momentum. Big return by Johnny Lee Higgins right there.
Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and then he's gone.
Hey, you know, like I said, special teams.
The extra point attempt is good. And so before their offense can even take the field, they return the kickoff for the touchdown.
Kick returning is a feel thing. Not only do you have to get under the kick and secure it, but you got to find that lane that you're looking for. Then look for some help from your blockers to set up that block or two that you need to break free.
This one is fielded by Drummond. The Lions don't have much time as they start their drive at the 30.
Does look like they're going to try to get some points back before halftime as well. Let's see if we can't stop them here.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. With the throw, with the adjustment. Number 35 is there for the tackle at the 45.
That was a heck of a
Stick and
throw.
The
The
even
ball
though they
had to
got
be in the one spot and the only
2 running
spot where it
backs.
could be
Want to make
thrown.
sure we got our defensive backs out here.
They'll go from the I formation, going to the air on first down. Incomplete pass. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Only 1 man back. The rush is on. Gets the pass off, and this pass is complete. Huff
Big
is
hit by
there
Michael
on the
Huff.
stop at the 41-yard line. Johnson pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series.
Gotta say that early interception was a big momentum switch. They're doing whatever they want on offense right now.
Throwing.
Hey,
Incomplete
there we go.
pass.
And this guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
I like this 3-2-6 that we're running right now. It's working pretty well.
Yeah, on. All right, let's go.
Jones, the lone back.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. So we gonna take it.
Gets the pass off. He hits
Stop
his
him.
receiver. Howard is
Stop him in
there for the
space.
tackle at the 35-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
All right, we held them to a field goal attempt here. Maybe they'll miss it short. Probably not, given Jason
Hansen needs
Hansen's
to
a
hit
really
this
good
one
distance kicker.
perfectly to have a chance.
Now it looks like you got it.
It's good. Great kick.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
From the
Higgins
5.
again. See if we can catch magic in the bottle twice in the same half. Doesn't look like it.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far.
Just gonna kneel this one
looks like
out,
it's
going to
gonna be a close
halftime with the
game right till the
16.
end.
Sorry, 17-16 lead.
Hold the look. No, that's big time.
He'll take a knee.
On the ground.
All right, going into halftime, great that we got a lead. I'd certainly like to see
The
us
second quarter with the score, Oakland 17, Detroit 16.
have a bigger lead over a team, especially as bad as the Lions. Check out some first half stats here. Russell Williams played pretty well. Been played by some drops by our receivers. And then Kidna, obviously, he's completing some passes. Did throw that pick. Hasn't looked great. We are getting some pressure, but they're just gashing off run after run. 9.9 average. Obviously, he had that 75-yard run, but even then, he's still getting like 5 or 6 yards a carry. Really got to, I think, go to the ground a little bit more in the second half. Try to run some clock and get our drives to be a little bit longer. Jerry Porter with the touchdown. A couple sacks. Derek Burgess, Alec Lewis, and that one interception by Michael Huff. And yeah, biggest play of the first half. Definitely got to give it to that 97-yard kickoff return touchdown by Higgins. So we're going to start the ball second half here.
We get ready for the kickoff. Both teams have lined up and we're set for the second half kickoff. From the 4.
Going to the outside. Oh, couldn't beat one man.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
And as we settle into the second half, John, this is the close game that we expected between these two teams.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. These two teams are sort of mirror images of each other in terms of their strengths and weaknesses. Neither one is great. They're playing each other tough out there. When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. If they can loosen it up a little with a few passes, it should open up those running lanes again.
Just not getting that initial push, unfortunately, right now.
The Lions come
Stick
out
with
of
it,
the
though.
4-3 with a counterplay.
There we go. Got the edge. Oh, nice broken tackle and the
Is
first
there
down.
on the stop at the 34-yard line. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
From the start.
Russell starts out of the shotgun.
Looks like they got some man coverage. We're going to send Porter on a go route. They got one-on-one, but we got Griffith down in the flat if
The
needed.
rush is on.
That's where
Throwing.
we're going to go here. And he drops it.
Can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Receiver on the play.
Fortunately, I don't think there's a way to add a little bit more touch.
34-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch the ball.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. He tucks it away.
Good block by
Sims
Griffith there.
comes up
I
to
shut him
make
out.
the play at the 35.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
1 yard gain on that play.
Let's see. I'm going to go with that
Here is a third
screen
and
to the
long
running
for Troy.
back. Maybe audible out depending on what type of coverage we're looking like we have.
Solid 29, solid 29. Under 10.
Troy comes out in their nickel package. Russell with a man in
Does look
motion.
like they got man, so.
It's rid of it. Comes up with it. Runs over the tackle. Bullocks
Well,
is there
broke
on the
one,
stop
but
at the 38.
couldn't
That's a
develop our
fully
blockers
graded
in
play.
time.
You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything
Some of
less
those refs
has
doing
to
over
be
here,
a
it's
failure.
taking a dump.
Drummond will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch called for.
All right, good
Both
punt by
teams have
Leckler.
played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Ball on their own
Will
12.
start the drive at the 12-yard line.
Well, we've been trying some zone in the first half, not working. Although I think it's more the run.
Only
We're going
one man in
to
the
switch to some man, I
The
think.
carry. He's brought down
There we
behind
go.
the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
What's the hard count? So low, so low.
The Lions come out in the bunch formation. They're blitzing, throwing. Morrison takes him down at the 20-yard line. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by Kettner.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far.
Push the pile back, fellas.
Gives the ball off.
Ooh, nice tackle by
Brings him
Huff.
down before he can reach the marker. Detroit can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball.
First and 10.
So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Stay soft, man.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3 on the ground.
Ooh, there you go, Lamont.
Westrom comes up to make the play. At the 45, Jordan kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Work off that good 8-yard run with a little bit of a play action. Shifting over to the right
Detroit
there.
goes with a
Their
4-man
lineman.
front.
Again, we got Porter deep,
Hands it
Miller
off.
in the flat.
They'll go with a play fake.
They have
It's
some pressure
Ritter,
on,
hits
so
the
just dump it
fullback.
off.
Kennedy
Good catch.
makes the
Good
stop
play.
at the
Oh, it's
42-yard
camera
line.
hit.
They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on the 42-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Lions
Not a huge
line up
fan
in
of
a
this
4-3.
counter right here. We're going to audible out.
Defense, get ready.
With a simple dive and flip it. They got too many guys on the left side for me to want to run it over there right now.
Hand off to the tailback.
And you know what?
Fumbled.
Oh, and he fumbled.
The Lions grab the live ball. What a great strip.
Recovered by the defense.
Well, I think that was out.
First and
So
10.
we're not going to challenge. It's kind of a disappointing. We had some momentum on that drive for sure.
It's on.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he couldn't control it.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Bracket coverage. Outside receivers here. Calvin Johnson, Roy Williams.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. On the ground, they'll go with a play fake. Throwing. The defense.
Oh, and another interception by Huff. His second in the game. Let's see if he can return it. Ooh, nice tackle by John Kitna.
And they can't take advantage
Catching up.
of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start.
Well,
at
let's
the
hope we can hold on to the
36-yard
ball.
line.
I'll tell you what, if he fumbles again, I'm definitely pulling.
Can't get it done on the ground on first down.
What they're
John,
doing,
but
spreading the
still
line.
leading
We
in
keep
this
running
one.
right up the
Some
middle. I
teams
like the
manage to
boats,
get by pretty
and
well without a
nobody
solid
picked up
running
the
game.
middle
That's
linebacker.
mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game. They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
It's second down and 8
Well,
to go.
we're going to try to continue pounding the rock.
Everything you got.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. White is there on
Just
the
couldn't
stop
hold the tackle.
at the 33.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
So a gain of about 1.
Get Russell out of the pocket on a bootleg.
Jordan, the lone back, looking upfield.
They got a corner blitz and couldn't get
He's
away.
there for the tackle. Russell didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Janikowski will have to get all of this one.
Well, he had a 57-yarder earlier, or 58-yarder earlier. Does he get the 57-yarder? He does. Nice kick by Janikowski. So far, this game definitely have to give the MVP to the special teams, punting, kicking, and the return game, all three facets.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Drummond.
Oh, Janikowski with the
Interception
tackle.
brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. Ball on their
Definitely
own
got to say,
32.
switching into a more man zone or man concept in the second half has
The
definitely helped
Raiders
out.
with a four-man front. Hand it off. The
Of course,
defender
we're
goes
still
back.
not able to stop the run,
Is
so
there for the
if they just
tackle.
ran every single play, I
42-yard
think
line.
they'd score
Kevin
touchdowns
Jones
on
moves his
every single
rushing
drive.
total over 150 on that carry.
Yeah, you can hear what Al Michaels just said, over 150. Not great. Not great.
Only one man back. Crossed by the left. Schweiger comes up to make the play at the 50.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
Sending the corner in.
We turning it up. Let us dictate.
Hand off to the tailback. Huff is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 6 on the play. The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off to the back. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 39.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Hey, watch that screen. What screen? Let's turn it up, D.
A little misdirection. The back breaking free. Number 21 with the tackle at the 25-yard line.
It's just constant. Wears you down. 10,
It was a
15,
great
8.
run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
I know it's a bit early to start talking about this, but that's definitely something we're going to have to address in the offseason. Got to get some better linebackers, maybe a better end. I don't know.
Mixing runs
We got
with
some good
passes
talent,
keeps
but
the
it's just
defense
not
honest.
producing, stopping the run right now.
23-yard line.
No, they've only scored 16 points, so can't complain there, but
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in
better
the
play
dime.
caller. You know, you got to think they'd be up by maybe a touchdown or 2 right now.
With the throw,
Oh,
it's the receiver with room to run. Schweiger
almost
is
picked off
there
by
for the
35.
at the
Just missed
14-yard
it.
line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Get it up.
Got the tight end.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. To carry it,
And another big run.
number 21 is there on the stop. Jones busted through for a few tough yards. 8 is the magic number right now. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Lions 20-16.
The Lions.
No, I got to say that was a very quick
Teams
third
are
quarter.
set for the fourth quarter of play. Ninth play
Definitely
of the
all the
They're
running
down
by
inside
the
10.
Lions and us. You know, that's really contributed to the speed of that quarter here. Playing some man coverage. They've got 4 wide down in the red zone. Bit of an interesting look. It might have been offsides.
There's a flag on the field.
Yep.
And might have been offside. Drop in the backfield
And we got a
for short
good
loss.
stop. Wasn't even from him.
He jumped early.
The defense has to watch it on plays like
That's
that. When you
terrible.
touch the opposing player, the whistle blows, and they assess a penalty. There's no chance for a defensive player to try to reset.
Crash down to the box here. Hopefully we can stop
Hand it
him.
off. Sack is there on the stop.
Few
Defensive
yards,
tackle
few
scurries through the
yards.
line to bring the runner down.
Actually gonna go with 2 corners there.
Two more
Send the
yards and
house.
they'll be in
Engage
the end
8.
zone.
On the 2-yard line.
Watch the snap now.
Play press on the outside. Hopefully they're just gonna run the ball.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
And they did, and it's a fumble.
The
Oh,
Lions grab the live ball. Almost a big mistake as they're trying to get a score.
yeah, that would have been a huge, huge stop for
It's
us.
3rd and goal.
You know, if we could hold them to a field goal,
At the 3.
I'd be happy.
So we gonna take it.
Might be looking for a play action,
This
but I
team
don't
has
think
to
so.
start converting on third
There we
down if
go.
they're gonna be
Defense.
successful.
There we go.
Can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal.
All right. Looks like they're going
It's
for
4th
it.
and goal coming up here.
Stay out there. Get a stop.
Let's go.
Looking to run
Come
it
on.
here. He's
Let's
turned
go,
away
defense.
inside the 5.
Huge
Stop the
play.
defense in that
Can't
4th
stop
and
them on the
goal
run
situation as they
all
preserve
day, and
their
then
lead. They're deep
4
inside
straight
their own
plays.
territory.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to step up. We got a linebacker there. We're actually gonna keep it. Hopefully, we're gonna block in.
Hand it off. Lehman is there for the
Gotta stop
tackle.
running to the right side there.
6-yard
Their
line.
left hand is really
Jordan picks up some
got
tough
some good
yards
get off
there.
this game.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Do something, do something. Here we come. Watch the hard count. Let's go. Watch the play.
Detroit goes with a
A
four-man
lot
front.
of play action. Bit risky if they send the blitz,
Hands off to
but
the tailback. Play action.
Joey
Deep
Porter
throw.
deep downfield. Catch up to it.
This pass is
Oh,
incomplete. He has a great arm, but that pass was just a little bit too long.
They really like the way he throws the
Well,
deep passes. He
now the
can make
challenge
all
is
the
we got to
throws.
make sure we
Short
give us
one,
some room to
medium
punt.
one,
Get out of the
long
shadow
ones.
of our
This
own
guy can do it
end
all.
posts.
Now, he'll struggle with his consistency every now and then, but they sure could do a heck of a lot worse.
Of course, it'd just be
at
best
this
if we get a
quarterback
first down
position.
here. And he gets sacked.
He's
Hold
had
the
a
ball a
tough
little bit
time
loose.
making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam
Call
right
for the
between
protect
the
here.
corner
Think they might
and
have
the
a block
safety
on.
for
No, no
completion.
block, but never know.
Nothing
Want
happening
to
on
make
that
sure we
drive,
don't
and they'll punt it away.
gonna try to angle this one out of bounds so we can't get a good return. Not the best punt.
From the 48.
Whew, big hit.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line. First
Call
and
him
10.
man. QB Spire. Send Morrison on the blitz. Moving the linebackers
Linebackers
up
are
to the right.
changing the
Got
coverage.
the fullback.
Throws it. He
Out of
can't
bounds.
stay
All
in
right.
bounds.
And I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Johnson was the intended receiver on that play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stay both left. Here we go, baby. Let's go, boys.
The Raiders with a four-man front.
Come on. Here we go. Let's go.
They're coming with the blitz. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Third down play. They have to
I guess
get
they
it
think
to
that was a
the
throwaway. I don't know
35-yard
about
line
that.
for a new first.
Just got knocked down at the line in my estimation. But I'm not Al
I
Michaels,
think this
so
defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Watch the man. Defense, get ready. Not today.
With the pass, he finds his man. Number 35.
I don't
makes
know
the
if that's
stop,
first
and they'll
down
be
there.
short of the
Russ.
marker.
I think they'll challenge this spot here.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is
Spot on the
questionable.
ball has been
They're going to
challenged.
review it, and this one might get reversed.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he
I guess you
went
gotta say
Yeah,
he
they're
was
thinking the
he was
ref is going
cross.
to give them that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
We'll see what they call.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and resulting down and distance applied.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge. The
All
call, and it
right,
pays
I was
off.
right, I
You bet.
guess.
They just went from a bad play to a good one, and that does a lot for your team. Now
Go
let's see if they can
forward
take
on
advantage
fourth
of
down
it.
again. Let's see if we can get back-to-back fourth down stops in the fourth quarter.
With the carry, great fake. With the
Let's
throw.
go. Oh, he was open.
This one falls incomplete. They go for it and
Pressure
don't
though,
make it.
got
That
him.
was a conversion the offense needed.
Now really got to run down this
Disappointed.
clock and
It's worse because now
you know,
the
hopefully
other
score a
team has the
touchdown.
ball.
But
Detroit
even a
lines
field
up
goal
at
will
the
put us up by
43.
one possession.
Counterplay. White is there for the tackle.
Nice solid run.
At the
4
39-yard
yards. I'll
line.
take that.
Jordan rumbles forward
Every
for a
play.
gain of 4. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
See if we can flip this one real
Detroit
quick.
using 3 linebackers.
And an under concept want my fullback on the right side here.
Hand off to the tailback.
Bounce to the outside.
Look at that power.
Runs over the
Sanders
safety
is there on the stop.
and gets the first down. Gonna keep pounding the rock, I think. Jordan in the backfield this time. And they brought their defensive back in, but I still like the concept.
Pushes
Yeah, there you
over.
go.
Rogers is
5,
there
6
for the
yards.
tackle at the 49-yard line. Jordan
Bring an
off
extra
the
tight end
left
right
handoff
here.
and gains gains about 3. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
We turning it up. Hey, watch that screen. Here we go.
They are
Detroit
pinching,
lines
but
up in a 4-3.
Ain't no thing. On.
Yeah.
36. Here we go, baby.
I think you just got to stick with it, even if you only get a yard or two.
White comes up to make the play.
Yeah, running down a little bit more
50.
clock.
Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
Go with the halfback fly right here.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
See if he's going to be open over the middle. And Miller's going to bring the safety with him, I
Lions
think.
come out in a nickel package.
And
Rosen.
Miller's just going to be open in. A big first down catch by the tight end.
Russell is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy and he made a good throw.
Ball on the 37.
Makes up a little bit for those drop passes early on in the game.
The Lions with a 4-man front going to the right. Kennedy is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Jordan got to the outside quickly and picked up 5. Ball on the 32-yard
Ball
line.
on the 32-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Got the counter play on. Definitely going
Troy
to go
comes out
play
on a
action. They got
4-3.
their line over to the right there where I was running. Not a big fan of the
It's the
concept.
call. They'll go with a play fake.
Check down to Griffith
Swings
again.
it out
Hey,
to the fullback.
you know,
Is
first down.
there
That's
for the
all I got to
touchdown.
ask.
So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking.
Let's go,
They're
Week.
making the right calls at the right time.
And this is
Halfback
the
out here.
8th play of this drive.
First and
Big
10.
drive right here. Definitely running down some clock. Hopefully we can finish it off strong and punch it
Troy
into the
lines
end
up in
zone.
a 4-3. He hands it off. Lehman is there on the stop at the 24. Jordan takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. And this
Let's
is the
hand it to the
9th play of this
fullback.
drive.
See if he can't get some yards.
Here we go.
The Lions
Flip
line
this
up in
as
a
well.
4-3.
Watch your back. Let's go.
On the call. Redding
There you go.
is there for
4-yard
the
gain.
tackle
I'll take
at
it.
The 20. Gain of 4.
On the
Question
play.
is, do I go for the run or pass? You know, 3rd and
If they can get it
5.
to the
We're going to
15-yard
call
line,
play
they'll get a
action,
first
see
down.
what the defense is giving us. And you know what? They're looking like they're in a nickel package. They're
backs
bringing
are
some
lined up
guys
in
in.
a 9.
I think I'm just going to audible to a run, play it a little bit safe.
On the carry.
Bounce to the outside.
Kennedy
Big
comes
first
up to make
down.
the play. At the 11. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
Troy comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 10-yard line. Solid game.
So that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
10-yard line.
I'm just going to
12th
run
play
out
of this
these
drive.
next few
Almost at the
seconds.
2-minute mark now.
It's been a good drive so far. We'll see again if we can't either
Lines up behind his
finish off
fullback
with a
in the
touchdown,
yard.
maybe potentially just, you know, run out the clock entirely. Either or works for me.
Ball on the 10-yard
Seal up the
line.
win.
And this is the 12th play of this drive. 2 minutes left.
Shifting to the left there. We're going to flip the play call to the right.
Hands off to the tailback. Redding is there
A few
for the
yards,
tackle
but nothing
at
crazy.
the 8-yard line.
They're-
Keeping it on the ground,
I was
they
gonna say, they're not
chose
gonna
to
call
run the
timeout,
same
but they did
exact
call the
play,
timeout.
not even a shift in their formation.
We're going to go a
13th
little
play of this
aggressive
drive.
here, you know.
They're down
Play
inside
clock's
the
already
10.
stopped. Go with play action up the middle. Maybe look for Miller
Troy comes
out
out
to
in
the
their
outside,
nickel
or
package.
Russell.
They give it to the
So
halfback.
I mean,
Setting up
Jordan.
play action.
Halfback. Rolling out, rolling out, rolling out, rolling out.
Under pressure.
Just go out of bounds.
He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
3-yard loss on the play.
Definitely could have asked for better. Maybe should have just ran the ball. But you know what? We're going to try to finish this off with some points.
The last
Comfortable
time he came out
saying
to
it's
kick a
going to
field
be
goal, he
like
sent it through the
field
uprights
goal.
from beyond 50 yards.
Jankowski, yep, right down the middle.
It's good. The Raiders are a touchdown in front now and just may have sealed this one, John.
Well, it's going to go right down to the wire. We'll probably see him bring out 6 or 7 defensive backs
Oh,
now
look at the cinematic
to keep
camera.
him from scoring a touchdown.
One thing I don't like about that
This
is I
one
can't
is
switch to my
handled by
guys.
Drummond.
All right,
Down by
crunch
a
time
touchdown,
defense.
Going on offense, time running out.
Up by a touchdown
Doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
At the 27-yard
against
line.
a good offense. You know, we'll say an average offense. Good
The
receivers.
Raiders come out in a dime package.
See if somebody can step up and make a
Dropping
play
back
here.
pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off.
Oh, you
To the
gotta
ground,
pick
and it's
that off.
incomplete.
Complete pass.
No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball.
Morrison
isn't
really
going
could have
to do a
sealed the
whole
game
lot
if
of
he
good
had
now.
hauled that one in. It's not a pass coverage linebacker, so
Only one
not going to
man
hold
in
it
the
against him
backfield.
too much, but
Good shoot. Not today.
Drops back.
we got max
With the
coverage. And he finds Calvin Johnson.
Washington is there for the tackle.
Going with a hurry up.
Pushing the offense back to the line.
Pretty sure that was a two-man, maybe a three-man route, and they
pass
couldn't
on first
stop him.
down.
It's kind of
Gets
terrible.
rid of it.
Out of bounds. There you go.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
I like this 3-2-6 package at the end of the first half, so we're going to try to go to it second half here.
Launches this one to the right.
Michael Huff. Oh, almost got his third interception of the game. Couldn't haul it in.
The deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
We'll go with 3-3-5. Play cover one.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Give it underneath. Turn it out now.
Flip this play so I can have second,
Nickelback in
or
this
I can
time.
have deep coverage on Roy
Gets
Williams
the
here.
pass off, and he makes he can't hold it.
Nice play, defense. All right, one more play. We'll walk away with a victory. Man's definitely worked a little bit better here in the second half. We're going to stick with that.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Ketna with a man in motion.
And pass. There we go. Nice play by Nnamdi Asomugha. Wrap this one up.
They take over possession late in the game with a
Now,
one-touchdown
I
advantage.
think the game technically not end.
Ball on the 39-yard
They got 2 timeouts still, so they would be. They have a few seconds left, so we're going to try to get some plays here. Just cover up the ball.
Wilson comes up to make the play at the 32.
We get a first down here, great. If we kick a field goal here, great. Either of those two would seal this game for the Raiders.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Gets the call.
And that'll do it.
Here on the stop. About a 5-yard pickup.
I just got to kneel down twice, and we'll walk away from this game 1-0. Good start to the season.
Get away from their block until it was too late.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one.
Nice cut block over there by Jordan or Miller on the outside.
Just down the ball.
Second and long.
Second and 12. Ball on the
So, you know, what can you say? Starting the season off
They'll take a
1-0.
knee right here and
Taking
savor
a
the victory.
W here at home in Oakland. Definitely got to say, player of the game goes to Johnny Lee Higgins. That kickoff return for a touchdown, that really flipped the script. I think we were looking at going into halftime. You know, maybe not with maybe not trailing, but definitely not in as good of a position as we were going to be. Anytime you can score on special teams, that really, really flips the script of the game and
Just go ahead and
allows
take a
you
knee
to,
here.
be a little more aggressive on both sides. You're getting a touchdown from somewhere that you're not expecting it. So, why not take a couple more chances? Russell played pretty well in his first game. Was definitely plagued by some drops in the first half. Had some solid runs in the second half by a couple different guys. One thing that we really got to shore up next game is, our run defense, man. It was just awful. Luckily, they were down here in the fourth quarter. They had to go to the air some more. Pass defense played pretty well.
Score is Oakland 23, Detroit 16.
23, the Lions 16.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Just take a look at some statistics from this game. So yeah, like I said, Russell 10 for 21 definitely could have been a little bit better, but like I said, he had a couple drops. Did throw a touchdown. I think that was to Porter early on in the first half. Kitna did not play well. We definitely have good pass defense like I was expecting, especially once we went away from the zone and started playing a little bit more man in the second half. 2 picks, 3 sacks for Russell, 1 sack for Kitna. Definitely going to have to bring in a couple more, maybe tight end or running back and pass protect on offense. Not a great average for Jordan here. Hopefully we can get that up a little bit higher. They played pretty well on defense, I'm not going to lie. Or maybe we just have a really bad offensive line. Again, like I said, that huge run that Kevin Jones had in the first half, the 75-yarder, was killer. Thought that was going to flip the momentum of the game, but luckily we were able to pull it out in the end. But our main concern this game is definitely, showing up our run defense. Calvin Johnson, nice opener for, first game of his career. Almost had that fumble. That would have been great. Let's see some drops here. Yeah. It says they had more drops, but I know Miller had at least 2, so I'm not sure why it's counting only 1. Oh boy. As like I said, I think early on in the game, our end on the left side, our left hand was getting run over by this guy. So we'll definitely have to start sending some more blitzes with our left outside backer. Stop the run. Defense, Greg Morrison played well. Could have had that interception in the second half to seal the game, but didn't end up mattering. A couple tackles for loss. Dwayne White, he also had a pretty good game. Ty Kelly has 1 tackle when you're running to the left side of the line, 10 times a game. That's definitely not what you want to see from your end. A couple sacks by a few different guys. Burgess. I guess I only had 1 sack. I thought I had a couple more. And of course, Michael Huff. If you're not giving it to Johnny Lee Higgins for the player of the game, definitely got to go to Michael Huff. 2 picks, 1 on the first play of the game on defense. Definitely key. Janikowski, a couple long field goals. Jason Hansen, that's kind of a net 0 on there. Good punts by Leichler. Could have had a couple better ones. Maybe got to try to kick it out of bounds a few more times. And yeah, so that'll do it for episode 2 of this franchise. Appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the game. I think this one I'm just going to upload the full game. Maybe I'll look at cutting it down, editing a little bit more, but I think people would want to see the full game. So, let me know what you think. Not sure when this one will go up. I think the first episode's going up today, which is Sunday the 8th. I think this one will probably go up tomorrow. I haven't really set a release schedule. I think I'll probably upload maybe once every 2 days or so. But if you guys like to see some more content, yeah, hey, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.